Alright, y'all. So first off, I'm really enjoying my microphone here. That's the green light there. The base plugs into my phone here, USB-C, and the mic itself is rechargeable wireless. And it's a pretty nice mic for not very much money. It was $20 some on Amazon. So anyway, yeah, do the things, get things done. So it's almost 11 o'clock on a Wednesday night, and I'm just getting to come over here to get hay for the cows and a couple square bales for the goats and the whole 9 yards. Sometimes things doesn't quite go as planned. Went to work today like normal, came home and was going to get this stuff done, and then I had a buddy of mine call me and needed a favor, so I went and did that. Then when I got home, it was time to go to church, so we did that. Had to pick up a few things in town after church, so we did that. Now getting back home, getting the kids out the car and stuff, unloaded and all of that. Animals still have to get fed. Right now I'm running on Red Bull. I know that's bad for you and all of that, but it is what it is at the moment. We have days like that. Preppers have days like that. Homesteaders have days like that. And especially us logging homesteaders, we have quite a few days like that. So almost a week ago, last Thursday night, is when I smoked the hog meat all night. And I did it on a Thursday night. For one, it was drizzling rain, which is what you want smoking meat, that moisture. Number two, I didn't have to work Friday, or not, go into work. I still did things around the house, but I was able to catch up on a little sleep, so I was able to stay up all night on Thursday like that. Some things have certain times and time limits to get them done, and smoking the meat is one of those things. So luckily that's out of the way now. And again, I'd rather go in and go to bed right now, but the animals still have to get fed. 24/7 job. Doesn't matter if you feel like it or not. Still a commitment. In this day and time, I know everybody's stressed out. There's a lot of things going on. A lot of things to worry about, a lot of things to do, all that fun stuff. But I know that you got people counting on you. I got people and animals counting on me. That's why we prep, because we're responsible people. We're trying to be responsible for our own self. We're trying to be responsible for our people, our family, and them that's close to us that we love. Just is what it is. That's the problem with people today. It's too many people that don't want any responsibility. Now, I know I can't speak on every situation because, you know, every situation is different. Some things are really bad and unavoidable. But there's a whole lot of people, men especially, that are supposed to be fathers and taking care of their family. But instead, they want to make a baby with whoever they can find. And then when things ain't quite how they think it ought to be, or things get hard, they run off. They abandon their family, they abandon their responsibility, and in my opinion, they abandon being a man. That's part of being a man, is manning up, taking care of your responsibilities, being accountable, and all of that. Let's see. Hopefully y'all can sit right there. Well, you really can't see me, but I'm throwing hay in the truck. But yeah. I don't know what this world's going to come to, but if what's going on the last few years is any indication at all, it's not going to be very good. It's not the world we grew up in. It's not the world we want to raise our family in. It ain't the world I want to raise my kids in. But ain't nothing we can do about that now. We have to do our part to make the best of it. Be as responsible as we can. Try to teach as many people as we can. Again, having a YouTube channel this day and time with everything that's going on is not the wisest decision. Also, I don't do this for the money. Yeah, my channel's monetized, and I appreciate everybody supporting, joining the membership, and everything like that. But I'm telling y'all the truth, I haven't made anything off of YouTube yet. And that's my fault, because I haven't finished filling out all the application stuff. I haven't filled out my AdSense account, they call it, or whatever. I gotta verify my identity and all of that. And I'm not that smart with computer stuff, scanning documents and everything. So I need to get my wife to do that for me. And we just hadn't had the time to fool with it. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe this weekend or something, we can get it handled, figured out. But again, a few extra dollars would be nice, but that's not what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it trying to teach anybody I can how to do whatever it is that I know how to do with this farm and homestead and prepping and all that. Again, I'm not the most knowledgeable or the guru by any means, but I'm willing to help any way I can. As y'all can see, we got some square bales, got the round bale here. Again, the old redneck engineered pickup truck for SHTF or normal farm stuff. whichever comes first. So, yeah, just be vigilant as possible, be as prepared as possible. We don't know where everything's going to go and how it's going to shake out. Take care of your people. Hopefully you have people. If not, then hopefully you're working on a way to remedy getting people. Alright. There are good people out there. You just have to find them. And there we go, almost 11. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get all this stuff locked back down. Go throw the cows a bale of hay. Call it a night. Get ready for tomorrow. Oh, and I know it's hard to do this day and time, especially with you know, everything going on and all of the preppers and me included telling you to do all these things and be prepared for all these things and yada yada yada, but I can't never remember which door shut first. Try not to let it get you down and to be but so concerned about it, because there's only so many things we can do anyway. So do the best you can, preparedness wise. The rest is in God's hands. Try to make the most out of each day, be productive as possible. And then it's all you can do. Jesus said, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow has enough trouble of its own. So, again, don't get too bogged down, too overwhelmed. Just try to do the best you can do every day. Make every day count. And I'll admit myself, I probably need to slow down. But it's hard to do. Again, I just kind of have that weight of the world feeling on my shoulders. I know I got people counting on me. I know I got animals counting on me. I know there's a ton of things to do now, and especially this summer coming up, that if I don't do them, they won't get done. And they could be very important in the days ahead. If I don't do those things, don't be prepared as possible. I have my kids, my wife, those in the group, all will be looking to me. I can't stand that thought. I can't be still anymore. I have a hard time taking any time off or to myself, because any time I get home early from work or happen to have a day off, I try to spend it doing something to be productive. You got to make hay while the sun shines. There's a time to plant and a time to reap. There's a time to love and a time to hate. There's a time to fight and there's a time for peace. So, anyway, do with that what y'all will. Not a groundbreaking video by any means. It's not the top 10 things for you to survive. It's not the top 10 tips on nuclear fallout. It's not the top 5 things to put in your bug out bag. None of that. But what it is real. This is coming from me. Probably need to write one, but I'm not reading from a script. Also, as y'all should be able to see throughout all of my videos since the beginning of the channel, everything that I say or everything that I put on here is real. It's not something that's done for a video. It's not a prop that I use to make a video on and then cast it aside. You know, I'm not saying that some YouTubers are lying, but I'm saying they could. A lot of them will just show pictures of things, you know, different food, different items, different things like that you should have or use or anything like that. Doesn't mean they actually have the stuff. Doesn't mean they're actually a prepper. They could play one on TV. Alright, y'all. I guess that's enough of my tired ramblings. I'm going to head on to the house and give the cows a bale of hay and call it a night. Again, I appreciate everybody watching, everybody supporting. I really appreciate all of my loyal subscribers that I see comment on pretty much every video. I can count on certain ones to be there. And I appreciate that. That means a whole lot. Again, having the support and the good community here. I don't have very many trolls, if any at all. And that means more to me than money. I've enjoyed meeting a lot of people on here, whether I meet them in real life or not, just chatting. But there's a lot of good folks on here. I hope the channel continues to grow and we bring in more good folks. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully I can do something to benefit people. If nothing else, give you an encouragement that yes, it sucks sometimes. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's expensive. It's a big investment. I could be driving a whole lot nicer truck if I didn't spend all this money in prepping and homesteading and farming. That tractor we got, it ain't cheap, but I think it's more beneficial to me than a new pickup truck, which it wasn't as expensive as a brand new pickup truck, but I could have bought what I consider a decent one for it. So, but anyway, you can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to. Whether that sounds cheesy or not is true, for the most part anyway. I mean, you might not can make $10 million overnight, but you can definitely work towards that goal if that's your goal. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's, you know, that's one thing I like about y'all that are here. Y'all understand what I'm saying. You know, sometimes you'll have channels that have trolls that'll pick apart things like that. Like I just said, you can do anything you set your mind to. They'll say, no, you can't. You can't fly an airplane, or you can't whatever. You know, something that is totally off in left field that I wasn't talking about anyway. But most of y'all get it, and I enjoy that about it. So, again, this is a southern goodbye where you say goodbye and heading out the door for about 5 times before you finally leave. So, have a good night. Appreciate all the support. Stay prayed up, prepped up, and strapped up. See ya.